When you arrive with a new concept, you have to convince people. And this is not obvious.
It was really difficult at the beginning with the two cats because Suchi was 7 years old. He'd had the house to himself for about 5 years, and this was the first time a cat had come into his home.
They would hide under tables, they would hide under my bed. If I walked into a room, they'd run out.
You come home and you don't know what the house is going to be like, if they're going to have had a fight.
It was really, really difficult.
Clients often don't realise that their behaviour can cause pets stress. They find it difficult to understand that some of the things that we see as normal are not normal to a cat or a dog and upset them and cause anxiety.
We were already interested in behavior and working with Dr. Paja on another project. At that time, what people used to know were drugs to modify the animal behavior. And one day he mentioned to us this very innovative project.
Pheromones are first of all one of the very fundamental, probably the most ancient way among all living creatures to communicate. So that was making a lot of sense to think that if there were some pheromones which function was to calm down and help in coping with the environment, they could be the good candidates to work on stress.
To mark their territory, cats and dogs secrete chemical substances that play the role of a messenger, the pheromones. Pheromones are produced by exocrine glands. To spread them, pets use different methods: cheek rubbing, scratching objects, and sprinkling drops of urine.
This is Adaptil. It's a natural pheromone product. Feliway and Adaptil are both very useful pheromone products. Feliway for cats and Adaptil for dogs because they help cats and dogs to be able to adapt to new situations such as attending the vet's surgery, moving house or long journeys.
We used the plug-in diffuser and we wanted to use that to try and just get a better environment for them so they weren't stressed while they were in the house.
Then they started to approach me because I'd be sitting on the sofa that I'd sprayed, that they'd already sort of gone around and scent marked and felt more comfortable with.
Suchi, come get your dinner! It really does help your relationship with your cat because when a cat isn't stressed, it's so much easier to build a bond with them.
It's made me more confident that I'm a good cat owner.
It's really a lifestyle product, a product that's going to help the relationship between the owner and the pet.
This is very clear now at the international level, which is that ceva is really much the reference for all the vets in the whole world about treating behavioral problems.
In the United States and Western Europe, 47 million dogs and 52 million cats have behavior issues. 65% of cat and dog owners are not even aware of solutions for these problems. Of those who are aware, 55% are motivated to purchase products for behavior issues. 7 out of 10 consumers who try Feliway use it every month. For Adaptil, it is 6 out of 10 every month. Ceva expects to double the growth of the behavior business unit by 2020. Estimates indicate that the global behavior category sales potential is between $1 and $2 billion.
We have captured their messages, we have analyzed it, and we have reproduced it. And the exciting point is that now, after 20 years, we are beginning a new period, which is that after copying, we create.
Every day we are working very hard to try to create a framework of reference for a behavior category which doesn't exist really today.
Together, we will continue to drive behavior category growth, ultimately improving the lives of cats, dogs, and their owners.